Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Ofti. So since I have already awakened Kasumi and also I got this Your Gear Eternal Spinning Top to level 80. Now what this accessory Your Gear does is it increases self-crit rate by 1.16 times. I honestly don't know how that works, but because we don't have any crit rate in this passive, I'm not sure if that's going to be useful for Kasumi or not. I'm giving it the benefit of doubt. I'm just thinking that it might help since we already have some crit rate here. It might help with that. Even I don't know if it doesn't help, then I don't think there is any partner that can like utilize this very well. But nevertheless, assuming it boosts our crit rate, and then it also have very high attack. It's one of the attack your gears, which is rare. It also ignores some of the target's defense. This is probably not huge in Crusade. I'm not sure how high the defense are in the cooperative engagement, but let's assume this also helps. Assuming all of those helps, this should be the best accessory for Kasumi now. But since we're not using Swing Wine Glass, we're not tanking the boss, then we need a different armor. This armor benefits for more attack whenever the HP is less than 50%. This is going to be very good. It's going to be a very good buff for a prolonged fight, especially in Crusade. But for cooperative engagement, it's probably going to be only applied to one unique skill, so we only have time to do 3 unique skills. The first 2 will probably not enjoy this, and the third one will. So compared to the original build, like we were using Swing Wine Glass and Scarlet Cuirass, those 2 are I tend to believe they're no longer the best option. And even if you use those tools, it's very risky in cooperative engagement because the boss in cooperative engagement has a lot of attack. Even their normal attack can kill Kasumi. Kasumi won't be able to heal that much back. And this increases attack by 8%, effect lasts for 1 round. But that one increased attack for like 15% for like as long as Kasumi is still alive. So at least this should be the best build for Crusade. For cooperative engagement, let's have a test today. I have just spawned another boss. Let's take a look. I hate that UI, it has so long loading times. And for the new Diana boss, we have those new partners as recommended. Yumi here is recommended. It's probably the only good one out of those 5. Edward can be helpful, but I doubt anybody build Edward to level 300. Awakened partner also give a higher damage boost, which helps if you have awakened Kasumi, and awakened partners themselves will by default deal more damage. So I'd say awakening Kasumi is very good for dealing with this kind of content. And also I have tried many combinations in the last cooperative engagement, the Hotaru one, and also this one. I think this is probably going to be the fixed golden team for this kind of content. I haven't seen like any other team that outperforms this. The reason being, Nicola is the best damage buffer, and Miyuki also being the best reach control, but if Yumi can also do the work, then Yumi will do more damage than Miyuki. And also Kasumi is the best damage dealer when geared with crit rate. The sad thing is we don't have crit rate in the Nightmare Hunter's passive anymore, so it definitely hurts the consistency. But nevertheless, the Nightmare Hunter is still the best leader to do this, and to utilize most of Nightmare Hunter's passive, we need 4 attack partners. We need average energy less than 14. We need also maybe 5 SSR partners. This is completely optional. And we need Maki or Hersey. But in my experience, since we talk about those 3 are the golden choices, we will not be changing those 3. It's about how to make a lineup that is less than 14 cost on average, and also bring in 2 more attack partners, with one of them, at least one of them, being Maki or Hersey. So I found that you have to bring both Maki and Hersey here to achieve 5 SSRs. Alternatively, if you want to ignore the 5 SSR requirement, you could also do Gigi here. But it will just lose the other 15% HP, which I think is okay to have. They don't really have any difference here. Hersey is the one that's one partner that you can drop on the last second and deal the most damage, because Hersey is passive and her unique skill, his unique skill, together deals damage, so that's a pretty good percentage. And I think I can only get this down to 6 partners, no less. This lineup has just give us the opportunity to use Nicola on the first, and then Yumi, and then Kasumi. So let me give it a try and show you how it's done. So here first we place Nicola in the middle. This is to gather some rage from the bosses. As you can see here, probably the boss hits harder than Crusade, but no matter, our Nicola has by default some lifesteal, and also has one glass on both of them. And after those 2, Nicola and Yumi, I'll place Kasumi here. Note that the cooperative engagement only have 80 seconds, so I don't think there's enough time for the for any of the leader skills. They're just takes too much time. Even the new revamped Malice now takes time. It takes around 3 seconds. That's quite a lot. And as you can see here, my Kasumi today is not doing very well. I should have waited a little bit for Yumi to attack once, and only after that plays Hersey. But this is kind of the number I get now. It could be higher if Kasumi creates more consistently, but I'd say I can get 15 million on average now. Before this, the average was sort of around 40 million, sometimes less than 40 million. So now it has, I'd say it has a 1 million plus boost to my damage. This is due to awakening Kasumi and also having that UR gear. So overall, I don't know whether that gear is actually improving crit rate for Kasumi, because as you can see, Kasumi is not creating as often as we want her to. So yeah, take it as I don't know. I might really need to research it a little bit to see what that UR gear actually does. But so far, this is the result. And also there I have a cursed sword on the Nicola and fortune collar on Yumi, so those are 2 rage control weapons to make sure Diana never use unique skill. You just need to watch for the timing when you drop Hersey to make sure you don't make the mistake as I made in this video. But those are also very tricky. Even if you made just one mistake, the damage number should still be very, very close. Alright, I hope this is helpful, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.